Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CODELOGIC. So today we are going to see how we can perform the CRUD operations on file management system. In our previous video, we have seen the CRUD operations on the data, and also we have seen how to add the Firebase to the Angular application. So if you have not watched that video, I'll request you to watch that video first and then come to this video. Also, if you are new here, then please press the bell icon and the subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest update. Now without wasting any time, let's get started. So now we'll create a new component here inside a components folder. We are going to call it as a file upload component. Okay, now we'll create a new service with the command nggs. Inside a shared folder we have created file service. Now we'll create a new interface inside a model folder, file metadata. Okay, you can see here inside a model we got our interface. Okay, so here we'll define some variables like id, name. So these are related to the file. So size of file, it is a number. Then file itself with a type file. Okay, and after that we are going to create a URL variable which is a string. Now we'll close that file. Now we'll go inside file service. Here firstly we are going to import from Firebase compat storage Angular file storage. After that we'll import another package from Angular file compat file store, Angular file store. Okay, now we'll inside a constructor we are going to initiate those packages. First will be the file store, and second one will be the file storage. Okay, now here we are going to define some methods. First one will be for the saving the metadata of file inside the file store. For that we are going to call a method save metadata, and we are going to pass parameter to that function file of type file metadata. Okay, now we'll create a new const object here, file meta, and inside which we are going to assign some variables. So name, and we are going to assign it as a file dot name. After that URL, file object dot URL, then size, file object dot size. Okay, now file meta dot size id equal to, we'll assign it as a empty string. Okay, and now here we are going to create a id by using firestore dot create id method. And now firestore dot collection. We'll create a new collection there, upload dot add, and we are going to pass the file meta object. Okay, after that we'll create another method here, display all files. Method name will be the get all files, and file store dot collection uploads dot snapshot changes. Okay, now we'll create a method for delete file. Here we'll pass the file meta of type file metadata. Okay, now firestore dot collection uploads dot doc file meta dot id dot delete. Okay, this will delete the file metadata, and after that file fire storage dot reference uploads plus file meta dot name dot delete. This will delete the file from the storage. We have not added the file into the storage yet. Okay, now we'll close this file. Now we'll go inside our component file upload. We'll open the file component HTML. Okay, and inside the TS file we are going to define some variables, but before that we'll inject the file service of type file service inside a constructor. Okay, now we'll create a method upload file. Again we'll create a new method get all files, and delete file. So we have created skeleton here for the functions. Now we'll create a new variable select files of type file list. Okay, after that we'll create another variable current file upload of type file. Sorry, file metadata. And now we are creating a new variable percentage of type number, and we'll assign it to the 0. We'll inject another variable fire storage of type Angular fire storage. Angular fire storage. Okay, now we'll go inside our HTML file. Here we'll define our code. So first we'll create a container fluid, and then inside which we'll create a new row, and inside row we are going to create columns. So first column of MD4 and second will be of MD8. So inside second column we are going to write a text display all files, so it will display all the files inside that section. Okay, and the first will be the show form. Okay, this will be shown form for uploading the file. So here we are going to create a new div, and inside which we are going to create a new input tag with the type file, and we are going to add class there, text no wrap and text truncate. Okay, and on change of that file we are going to call a new method there, that is select file, and we are going to pass event. Okay, we'll go inside our ts file, we'll create a new method here, select file, and we'll add parameter there, event of type any. Okay, now inside selected files, we are going to assign event dot target dot files. So there can be multiple files. So now we are going to create a button there. Okay, classes we are going to add is a button outline warning. So it is for the color of that button, and we are going to add text as our upload. Okay, and on click of that button we are going to call a new method, but firstly that button will be disabled, and if the selected files are not present then it will be disabled, otherwise it will be enabled. Okay, these selected files we are going to paste it here. Got it. After that, inside a div we are going to add class progress. So it will be shown us as a progress bar, and inside the div we are going to add classes as a progress bar and progress bar info, and the role is a progress bar. Also the attribute dot area property is there. For that value now function, and we are going to pass the percentage variable which we have defined inside our ts file, and here we are going to print that percentage again. Okay, here we'll define another attribute, area value minimum is a 0 and area value max is a 100. Value max 100, and ng style you have added as a width percentage plus percentage symbol, and on click of that upload button we are going to call new method there, upload files. Okay, so we'll add it here, upload files. Now we'll go inside our ts file. Before that we'll change our interface to the class. Okay, we'll assign id as a empty string, name as empty string, size to 0, and url as empty string, and inside a constructor we are going to create a variable for the file, and we are going to assign it to the file. So this dot file equal to file. Okay, and Now we'll go inside our TS file. We'll write the method the current file upload equal to selected files, current files of 0. So current files, selected files are the arrays of the file. So here we have got the new file. Inside new file metadata, selected files of 0, we are going to pass it. Okay, so current file upload will have all the data, and we'll define one const variable path. We'll assign a value it to the upload plus current file upload dot file dot name. Okay, then after that we'll create a const variable storage reference, and inside which we are going to assign a fire storage dot reference value, and inside reference function we are going to pass the path variable. Okay, now we'll create a new constant variable upload task equal to storage ref dot put, and we are going to add the selected files of 0. So first file will be added inside that storage ref. Okay, now we'll go inside the upload task dot snapshot dot pipe, and we are going to check for the finalize method, inside which we'll check for the percentage. So on that method we are going to call the subscribe method, and we'll check for the result, also for the error result of type any. And we'll check for the error also. Okay, we'll close all the brackets, and now inside percentage we are going to assign value result dot bytes transferred into 100 divided by total bytes. Okay, now inside error, if we got any error, then we are going to print that error inside our developer window by using console.log method. Okay, now we'll add a margin top for the form, and all that data will add it inside the card and card body tag. Okay, and for that card also we are going to add a border 0 and shadow property. Okay, now we'll go inside the file upload component.ts file, and after finalize we are going to storage ref, we are going to call a new method there, storage ref dot get download url dot subscribe download url, and we are going to use that download link, and we'll paste it inside our current file upload dot url. And after that we are going to add a size there, so current file upload dot file dot size, and after that current file upload dot name equal to this current file upload dot file dot name. So we have created our metadata here, and now we are going to call a file service method dot save metadata file, and we are going to pass that current file upload. Okay, so here you can see now this is our output window here. So if you select any image there and we'll click on the upload button, so it will show you the percentage there. Okay, this is a percentage, but inside a storage you will see that file inside upload section. Okay, hero.png, and inside our collection you'll see related metadata for that file. Okay, here it is. So here we have got a URL also. Right now we are going to print that all file metadata inside a table. Okay, so for that we'll create a new table there by using code from the getbootstrap.com. We'll go inside the documentation section and we'll search for their to table. We'll copy the first one and we'll paste it in our code. We'll remove their default 2 rows. Now we are going to change the title of that column. First will be the file name, second will be the file size, it will be in the bytes, third will be the actions. So inside that we are going to give 2 actions, download and delete. Okay, so we'll change the row content there and we are going to add new row inside which we are going to add 2 buttons with a anchor tag, and for that we are going to add a class and type will be the button, class button outline warning. So we are going to create it as info, that is the color of that button will be the slightly blue, and we are going to add as text download. We'll copy that code and paste it again, and we'll change the ms2, that is a starting margin 2, and we'll change the color it's to the danger, and we'll add it name there delete. So you can see there are 2 buttons there. Okay, now we'll create another div tag inside our md column 8 inside display or file section, and for that div we have added the margin top and bottom 3. Okay, inside that we are going to create a new h4 tag with a text color primary, that is blue, and we have added text as a file list. Okay, so on click of that download button we are going to add download attribute, and on click of that delete button we are going to call the new method there, that is delete files. Okay, now we'll go inside our ts file. We'll first get all the files and display it in our HTML code. So for that we'll create a list of files object of type file metadata, that is the array of file metadata, and on nginit of that method we are going to call that method get all files. After uploading the file also we are going to call the nginit method, so that new file will be added there inside our code. Now we'll go inside our file service. Here for the method get all files we are going to add the return, we have missed that. Now inside our get all files method we are going to call that method from the service file service, and on that method we are going to subscribe, and we'll check for the result there, and if we are getting any error then we are going to check for that error also. And on the result.map, we are going to iterate over that result using a map, and we are going to assign that value to the list of files array. So here we'll create a new constant variable data, and inside which we are going to add e.payload.doc.data. So it will give all the metadata, and data.id we are going to assign e.payload.doc.id doc.id, and we'll return the data. Okay, and inside the error section we are going to print that error. If we are getting any error, then we'll print that inside our developer window. Error occurred while fetching file metadata. Now over that list metadata object we are going to iterate by using ng for equal to let file of list of files, and now we are going to add data of that list of files method, that is file.name and file.size. After that, for the anchor tag we are going to add href attribute, that is file.url, so that we are going to see that file. And on the delete function we are going to pass that delete file. Okay, so we'll now go inside our delete file method. We'll create a file object here. We have passed the file parameter. Now file service dot delete files, and we are going to pass that file. Okay, so it will delete our file, and after that we are going to call ng-init method again, so that list of all the files will be updated. But before that we are going to check if user really wants to delete that file. So for that we are going to confirm it by window.confirm method. Are you sure you want to delete this file? And if user clicks on OK button, then the file will be deleted, otherwise that file will not be deleted. Okay, now we'll see the demo. Here you can see inside a Firestore there is a one data and one file is there inside storage. Now we'll click here, we will upload another file there. Okay, we have uploaded that file. Here you can see the percentage is 100 now. Okay, and the screenshot is there. So inside a metadata, so data is updated here, and inside a storage we are going to refresh and it will be there. Okay, you can see the file is there. So now we'll check for the download. So when we click on the download, it will download that file. Okay, and we'll check for the delete functionality. When we click on delete, it will ask whether you want to delete this file. Okay, when you click on OK, the file will be deleted. We'll see the database now. So inside of Firestore, so data is updated there, only one file is there. And inside our storage also, when we click on the refresh button, the data will be updated, so that file will be deleted. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video guys. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for the latest update from us. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.